There we are. Hi, everybody. Yes, it is finally time for the Pig Radio stream. So he is here. He is chatting. There is no secret face reveal today. Maybe if it rolls busy enough. Who knows? Um, I don't have the ability to run a giveaway. If SREG was here, we'd do that. But otherwise, we're just going to make some pizza. So we're in Volcanic Diva's kitchen. Not mine. This is hers.
That was my kitchen. Thanks, woman.
And we are going to make pizza. And so basically, we're going to try to truck it through this first one, but we're going to hang out for a while and make several.
We made the dough. Well, Woodley Snipes made the dough a few days ago. It's like this fermented pizza dough recipe. Um, so we have 8 little individual dough containers that we have prepared. And we have all our toppings that I have set up in front of me. So we'll see how the dough turned out. I haven't actually made my own pizza dough before. Let me take my rings off.
If you click on the little blinky in here, you can change that so it's bigger. If you want to go read it right there.
Oh, this needs flour.
I think it's. Sorry.
This needs a lot of flour.
Yeah. Okay. Also, we have lapel mics that I bought a long time ago and have never used. So I have no idea how good or bad this is going to sound all day. And then I tried to make a second camera that was closer, but it didn't work either. So I was told I need to share
Fermented pizza, yes.
my actual reasoning. I arrived last night at 1 a.m. from Vegas and woke up today and went to a D&D session and then immediately came here and
D&D.
might have been hungover just by existing in Vegas still.
I don't know how to toss pizza. My tosser isn't here.
What do you to slowly let it spread out? Don't know what's just on you now. The problem with wearing a black shirt is it shows flour. Yeah. So anyway, chat. Let us know if the microphones sound terrible. Pig Radio is here.
Flower
Pig
power.
Radio.
Hello.
Say hi.
Hi.
Do you want to also
Hello,
share
everybody.
your pizza story with the chat, or is that secret family history?
I mean, it's not terribly exciting, but I've probably been making it for about 20 years every Friday night. I used to make something different, just for variety's sake, for my partner when they were working, and pizza became the favorite. So it's become pizza every Friday now for probably 20 years. But it's funny because when I go into the pizza shop, not the pizza shop, the deli where I buy the pizza meats, as soon as I walk in, they start slicing it because they know it's always the same and it never changes, right? And they know the weight I ask for and everything. And
awesome.
Instead of what you guys do, which is really cool, which is using real dough, I only tried that once or twice in the past, and it was those. I don't know if you have them in the U.S., but you can get these like boxes that have pizza, like all the stuff in it, the flour, the sauce, the whatever. But anyways, the dough would just fail miserably, and there'd be all these holes in it when you try to stretch it. So I just get pita bread from a local bakery, a Lebanese bakery, and you just open the package and throw it on, and bam, instant dough. And it's really good. So
I love pita bread.
So I applaud you guys doing the real dough and I know, like, if you watch it, someone who's a professional at it, they spin it and they throw it in the air. So I just want to see that part and see if it ever comes back down again.
Well,
in theory,
I am not a pizza thrower, but I have married one, so he might show his skills if he comes back in here. In college, I used to make like naan pizzas, so I would just buy naan bread and then put my sauce and all my fixings on it, and that was like one of my go-to college recipes. But I don't know if I actually tried pita.
So I can share a little quick pizza story, a pizza secret story that I learned. One of my very first jobs, but I only stayed there for a few days. Was when I was like, I think I was only like 15 years old or something. But it was a pizza shop hired me. But instead of making the pizza, it was this guy that was really cheap and didn't even want to pay minimum wage. And he had me cleaning out his basement. And there's all these boards with nails in them and like mice or whatever down in the basement, this dingy basement. And I was like, oh my God, get me out of here. But the cool thing I learned from upstairs watching them make the pizza is they would put, when they would start building it, the most ingredients in the center. So when you would take a bite of it, it's like, wow, all the cheese, all the meat on this pizza, because it's always the very center of the pizza that you bite first when you slice it, right?
That's true.
Oh, that is true. I never thought about it that way.
But that was just a business wanting to save money thing. So instead of putting a lot of stuff everywhere, it was like that first impression, first bite had the maximum punch on it, right?
Do I need more sauce?
To the edge, baby.
To the edge? Sauce to the edge?
I always did. Mostly to the edge.
Is it supposed to be sauce to the edge?
Definitely.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Close to it.
I'm trying to fix the microphone thing. It's using speakers and then trying to be close enough to read the laptop and these new lapel mics, which I don't.
Can you read the TV?
Yeah.
I can intentionally echo for you if that makes it more fun. So when I made my pizza, so was that better?
I would say that probably helps her.
Yeah.
Woman says fancy kitchen. Pita pizzas are great. Naan too. I don't think I've ever had a naan pizza.
They're gonna hear you too.
Yeah.
These are really good at picking things up.
Is a non-pizza kind of like a non-smoker?
like
You used to have pizza and you don't have it anymore, so now you're a non-pizza? No, never mind.
Okay, I'll list everyone my
Did you hear this
toppings.
joke?
No, I missed the dad joke. I have green pepper, pineapple. I had 2 types of pepperoni. I had the pepperoni, like bigger one, and then these ones like curl up into little like crispy bits, little saucers. And then I have
And curl them up.
the oven does that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I have Greek oregano that I got from Greece, black olives.
How long was the flight?
It was really long.
It was
It was several
flights.
flights to get out there. Mozzarella cheese and cheddar cheese.
Your pizza in 2 weeks or it's free. I'm tracking it and it's coming back from Greece right now. No, wait, that's just one ingredient. I'm sorry, I wrecked your flow. You got that.
Make sure that
No, you
can.
didn't.
Huh?
Are you
It's
gonna?
all good.
You're good.
Do you want a base of mozzarella?
Yes.
Okay.
We're making your pizza.
We're making.
Yes.
I have a special guest in the background, and I'm making her a pizza first. She's gonna be the test
So Sean,
pizza.
if you were going to make pizza for a guinea pig, what would you put on it?
Straw.
I mean, that's a super good question. They love all
Let's
veggies.
put on
Okay.
cheese. Pineapple.
Guinea pigs would probably eat a pizza. Is this not on?
Did you forget to turn yours on?
Yes, I did. We know how far away it works. So a guinea pig pizza would definitely be spinach,
Green pepper.
peppers, like all different colors of peppers.
Grass?
Instead of like sauce, probably like minced up tomatoes. Definitely some grass. Maybe some clovers.
Some grass.
Yeah.
Some grass.
Get some
Well-
clovers on there.
Also, would you put what would be the cheese for the guinea pig?
I know. So that's what I was really trying to ponder.
And would you put it on? Because woman was asking.
Cilantro.
Do you put cheese on top of toppings or cheese before toppings?
I did
Well-
cheese first.
What if we're following Pig Radio style? It's the other way, right? Pig Radio.
You know
This
what?
is just
Speaking
for the
of
bottom.
that,
It's like cornmeal, so it doesn't
You-
stick.
you want to know a cool Jedi
Oregano?
trick for making pizzas with cheese? And I didn't do it on the one that I sent you a little video for. But if you put a little bit of cheese right on the sauce, when it bakes, that almost turns into a glue and holds your ingredients on. You still put the cheese on top, but that little bit underneath it'll hold it in place so it
Okay.
doesn't kind of
I'm gonna
slide
reuse
off
the
and land in
pieces.
your lap when you take a bite of it?
So
Make sure
the cheese.
Make sure you get flour on all over that. Yeah.
So the cheese should be on top of the ingredients. This is not how it was done here. I'll do that on my way, on mine.
Yeah, but you guys haven't even figured out metric yet. So don't try anything as advanced as actually putting cheese on top of the ingredients. That's next level stuff, Jedi stuff.
Yeah.
How do I get this on there?
Yeah, that's what I was.
Are you serious though when you order pizza from the US and it shows up the ingredients are on top instead of underneath the cheese?
Okay, so it depends.
Oh,
That depends on where you are
It's
and what kind of pizza it
Yeah.
is.
It's moving.
Because
So you just
I would
gotta- you just
expect
gotta
the
kinda- you
ingredients
gotta just go
to
for it.
burn and shrivel up if they're just kind of left without the cheese on top.
I only usually have it with the ingredients on top of the cheese. But you put so much cheese on it, the ingredients to kind of melt into the cheese.
can you hold this?
Yeah.
Push.
Meanwhile, the Americans that didn't like my joke are going,
Try.
arsehole Canadian, stupid Canadian.
We're having
looks
an
so
issue
good.
trying to actually collect the pizza.
Yeah, you're doing it. Hold on, there you go.
Okay, we'll rearrange it.
It's getting sadder. The other half of it is getting it into the oven.
What was the challenge here? It was too thin, too not enough flour.
It's a mix. Yeah, we'll see. All right.
Okay.
All right.
No,
Yeah,
wash
yeah,
my-
No, don't wash it yet. You're gonna get. All right, there you go.
You got to just
That's
flour
looking
up
really
your
good
hands
from
again.
here.
I know. I just had. I don't know.
Oh.
We'll
I
figure
forgot
this
to
out.
ask the crucial question. Did you start your oven preheating?
Yes.
Yes.
Good.
Yeah.
Because there's nothing more embarrassing than building your pizza and then you turn and the oven is ice cold and you got to wait another 15 minutes before you can put it in.
Well, I'm really curious how this is going to work.
Yeah, this is where.
Well, the stream gets a good view, so.
Is this the part where I tell my pizza stone story?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that
nice.
worked
Oh,
perfect. Look.
Woo!
Oh, my God, you're hired.
Yeah.
So that maneuver that she just did so eloquently and perfectly, I bought a pizza stone once and tried it when I was
Which
still
time?
trying to make it with my own dough. And the dough stuck to the, whatever you call that wooden thing. And so the pizza just kind of like flipped and part of it hit the pizza stone and the rest of it just ended in the bottom of the oven.
Redo it.
So it just completely ruined the pizza stone and the pizza.
More.
But you made it look perfectly easy there.
Did you hear that compliment?
Thank you.
Oh, complimenting you.
I hope it comes off the pizza stone now. We will see.
How long you put it in there for?
I just did 10 minutes and we'll just keep an eye on it.
Keep an eye on it. Okay.
Is it regional? Every time I lean in and out of this, I get mute and unmute. Is it regional that cheese goes on top of toppings? That's definitely not the West Coast thing.
No. Yeah.
West
that's not-
Coast is crust, sauce, cheese, toppings,
Yeah.
and not too much of any of it.
Here's the pizza master now.
No claim to fame here right now.
We're gonna need.
I worked at La Piana for several years.
The first time that Randy talked about you, they were introduced as the guy who makes pizza or something along those
That's the
lines.
pizza.
I did have a crush on him when he was
Look
flipping
at that
pizzas.
spreading action go. He's really good at that.
Oh no.
Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh,
And there's
Wow.
some
Really double down.
Look at that go. Wow.
It's actually really good.
That's awesome.
They're saying,
That's
wow,
gonna be
amazing.
huge.
That's amazing. Wow.
There you go.
Oh my goodness.
There you
Look
go.
at this dough.
The
Look how
dough's
stretchy it
perfect.
is.
Yeah, it's actually perfect.
Oh my goodness. You got a thin spot there.
Yeah. There you go.
Wow.
Wow. See, this is the part when I tried to
Okay,
do
you
that,
got-
my
you got that
fingers
down?
poked through it.
I will not try that when I do mine.
Oh. You got
It
the
will
spoon.
be destroyed.
Ah,
All
that
right.
is so
I
good.
just wanted to do one. There we go. Perfect.
Okay, Sean.
Wow.
Okay, my turn.
Can you do one for the hell of it where you toss it in the air and it lands on your head?
I think
When
you're
we-
gonna.
when
we
You have to
hell
do
of
that for
it?
every
When-
pizza.
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you move it though, just to like, you can grab it with a couple of fingers and like drag it a little bit on the board because now you're like spraying the flour. Okay.
Yeah.
We're good. You know what I mean?
To help
Are
it.
these the same? Oh no, they're
Okay,
not.
this is roasted garlic sauce, and this is like Fred Meyer's like pizza sauce.
I'll go with
Who
roasted
else wants to
garlic.
see Sharkims do that pizza flip and turn thing in the air?
They want me
after
to
he's had,
smack it in
13
my
or 14
face.
of those little bottles of liquor.
Yeah, they want me to knock it into my face. Oops, I don't want to waste an entire thing. I guess I could eat it if it was just my face that was all over it.
So what temperature is your oven set to?
It's at 425.
Okay.
It sounds like there's an
So-
opinion.
Doesn't it be
No,
higher?
because so for everybody that's thinking of trying this at home, and we didn't cover that part. So when I do mine,
Maybe
I do 3 at once. So in my oven is set to 400, and my little toaster oven, which is a convection toaster oven, because the pizza's so much closer to the element, I do that at 375. And anyways, all 3 of them for 20 minutes. At about the 10-minute point, I turn it. So plus mine are on 2 levels in the oven too, right? So I'll take the top one, turn it, put it on the lower level, take the lower one, turn it, put it on the top level, just so in case you have a part of your oven, if you're old school, that doesn't have convection or whatever, it might be hotter at the back or hotter at the front or hotter on the side. When you flip it around, it just helps it cook more evenly.
I love it.
Yeah, that's true. We don't have convection, so
Gonna
how's it
have to
looking?
twist them.
Oh, you got time?
It's looking good.
Plenty of time.
I am going
You
to do the thing with
I
the
put it up to
toppings
450.
under the cheese and see how much I don't like it.
Okay.
You're going without?
Sean
Nice.
is putting his pepperoni.
No, I'm putting it under the cheese.
Oh, okay.
I'm
on
doing
top
it
of the
the backwards,
sauce.
upside down way. I know. What else should
You
I
might
put?
love it. You might come to love it. You might come over to the dark side.
What if I don't? What if I
Well,
don't?
then you can blame it if the pizza's a failure. You could just blame it on me for suggesting that method.
I might need to get more olives.
I'm not going to use any olives. So
Did you put your meats down? It's kind of hard to see from here. Or are
I
you
did,
putting your
yes.
lumpy
He
stuff
did.
first?
Yeah.
They blend
Okay.
in for sure.
Okay, because a little tip is put your nice smooth stuff first before you start putting lumpy bits on like bacon or whatever.
And just
Or
turn the
olives.
pizza upside down, pineapple upside down pizza or something.
pineapple upside down pizza? Oh, man, I do love pineapple upside down cake, but I actually don't.
It is super good.
I don't eat the pineapple. I like the cake after
Just the
it's
cake.
absorbed
Yeah,
the pineapple.
Yeah.
Oh, Plant Lady says I have had pizza with toppings under the cheese and have never enjoyed it as much as cheese on bottom
Yeah.
or cheese on top and bottom.
Because they get crispy.
Yeah.
The
Oh.
toppings.
I want the toppings to be crispy. Yeah.
So
Okay,
for anyone-
I don't know.
How
I'll find
important
out.
is crispy in your life? I know crispy is very
What's that?
important.
That's for the bottom. It's like
So for
cornmeal
anyone-
the
I was just
bottom.
curious what it
Who,
was. yeah.
who probably doesn't know
Gonna stick that way.
Canadian geography, there's a little tiny island that's not far from Nova Scotia out in the ocean called Prince Edward Island. And Charlottetown is the major city. That means there's like 45 people that live there. No, I'm kidding. But anyways, I had pizza at a pizzeria in Charlottetown once, and they had their pepperoni on top of the cheese, and there were these little tiny, like UFO-shaped pieces of pepperoni, and they just all curled up and were black. It was just nasty. So I like it when the cheese kind of holds the moisture in underneath. I don't know if you guys heard any of that.
Sorry, I was pondering.
It's-
I'm sure that chat did. What? Did you listen?
No.
Can you say it again? Sorry.
Now
No,
you
I was just
want-
saying I had pizza once where the pepperoni was on top, the little round pieces of pepperoni, and they all basically just curled up and turned black.
Yeah.
Instead of if the cheese was on top, it would hold the moisture in and it would actually cook instead of just kind of like sitting it on the surface of the sun and looking like little sunspots.
That's how we do it here.
I'm
All the
surprised you're not
pepperonis-
deep frying it because like Americans deep fry everything, like deep fried ice cream, deep fried butter. I'm surprised it's not a deep fried pizza you're doing there.
they're deep fried pizza definitely exists
It does.
here.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
never
No,
had it.
it's
Definitely
funny.
good.
Not
would
like
it-
in our town, but like in the country.
I mean,
We have deep dish
we
pizza
used-
in Chicago.
Yeah, I was about to
Yeah,
say,
we-
where does that rank on your scales of pizzas?
Deep dish?
Deep dish.
It's more like a pie.
Oh, you don't even call it pizza. You just call it.
It's pizza pie.
It's a pizza pie. Okay.
Yeah. So about the deep fried pizza. So I used to have before I moved to Halifax in a town the thing called pizza turnovers, and it was basically what you have there, but then they would fold it over, and you probably call them panzerottis or something where you are. You can bake them, but they would deep fry them. And oh my God, were they ever good? But when you took your first bite of that thing, it was like biting into, I don't know, molten steel. It was just so damned hot, and the sauce would like kind of go down the side of your face and give you 3rd-degree burns. It was delicious, but man, was it ever hot coming out of the deep fryer.
I don't want it to be hot. Deep frying stuff is always delicious, but I always am disappointed with. Well, I'm often disappointed with whatever might be stuffed inside.
Wow.
Nice cheddar on there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I'm pretty happy.
Can you
with
bring
this.
that a little closer so we can see that? It looks really good from here. Or is that going to ruin it?
This is
Don't
how
let
I
it
trip
slip
and fall
off.
down.
Don't drop the pizza.
Oh, look at that. That looks awesome. Good for you.
Now trying to get it into the oven is going to be the real challenge. Oh wait, but this is
Oregano.
What's that you're putting on top now? Oregano?
yeah. Just a little bit. We're gonna wait. Do we need to wait because one's already in there?
Yeah, but we have this other pizza tray. Unless you want it on the
Oh.
pizza stone.
We're doing pizza stone life. So let's just
Yeah.
move it so somebody else can make one.
You gotta try to move it.
On to that. Specific.
Well,
We need
it's gonna
that.
come off on
we're
that.
We're gonna change it too. We're actually gonna build them on that.
But we have to take out.
The smaller one.
We need the paddle to take the pizza out of the oven that's in there now.
Oh, we can just move this and bring that over. So someone else can make one of the smaller one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, there's the word I was looking for, the paddle.
Okay.
Who's next?
That's a very short paddle. That's what she said joke there. But
That's what
the
she
ones
said.
you often see in pizzerias, they have the big long things so you don't kind of stand next to the oven. You can stand further back.
And you can like.
It's made of wood, right? Is that what the paddle's made of?
Yeah, the paddle is made of wood.
Yeah, and you've got flour on it so it doesn't stick.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We've been worried about sticking the whole time.
Okay, nice. Yeah.
Okay. It's been in there for 10 minutes, but I think it needs longer.
It'll be a little bit shorter. I think we could like put it to like 500 or something. But
I usually put the pizza together on the peel.
yeah, that's weird.
Oh, it's actually looking really good.
Yeah. It's looking good.
Wait, what's the peel?
How,
That looks really
how's the
good.
bottom of the?
Oh, is that the peel?
That's called
That's
the peel.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's what I was saying. We could start building on that, so we don't have to move it to the peel, and then
That makes sense. That looks real good.
Is it? This is crispy.
If it's crispy, then that's what
It
matters
looks
the
good.
most.
Okay.
Do you like it crispy or not?
Yes.
Can we check?
Yeah. Can I have another opinion here? And then it's gonna come off that stone really easily.
So wait, what are you calling the peel again?
Sorta.
A paddle.
I'm looking at
A paddle.
the paddle. Okay, because I'm seeing chat where I usually put the pizza together on the peel. I'm thinking, what are you talking about? Okay, the paddle.
Oh, that side's looking nice.
Oh, so maybe a few more minutes.
Yeah, I think that.
Did you rotate it?
We're honestly fine. We can just try this one, see how it is, and then we need to go longer in the other one. So take it out.
He asked if
Okay.
you rotated.
I did.
We
Is
just
Sean's
did now.
fingernail
So let's
supposed
wait
to
a
be
few
on
minutes.
Yeah.
that slice?
I put my fingernail wherever I want. He asked if my fingernail was.
There's a
supposed to be on
green
there.
fingernail on one slice.
Oh.
It's one time.
Yeah, we're gonna do. We just rotated it. The back end looked better, so we're gonna.
I was getting a little choppy.
It's what is your internet?
Rock House.
Yeah, but what do you usually stream as? Oh,
No? Huh?
what would Brandy usually
I
stream
need
at? Do you
help.
remember?
You want me to do it?
Yeah, I need a pizza man.
Let me.
Sharkim's
I guess I
Pizza.
don't need
There's a
one.
little bit of Sean on every pie.
Oh, it's not charging.
Oh yeah, that's looking good.
Shoot. Oh gosh, don't die. This.
Oh, is that what's
This
happening?
needs to
Okay,
be
I'm gonna take
plugged
this out of the
into
oven.
Take it out.
here.
That's good.
I'm gonna take it out. I'm gonna take it out. Our first pizza, guys.
And this will be plugged in here.
Our first pizza. I'm gonna put it on this tray. Just easy.
Okay, let's see if it gets a little better now.
Wow! Our first pizza. Ta-da! Now we're gonna cut it. Let's cut it over here or let it cool off for a minute. Okay, now we need to get Sean's pizza.
Oh, wow. It looks really, really good.
It's like a slideshow. Yeah. Okay. How do we get this? The trouble is getting this on the freaking. I don't need it to get it out, so I can make mine on this next time, but.
I'm working on the issue right now.
Perfect. That'll do.
Yeah, you just gotta like spread the toppings out.
Yeah.
Yeah, spread them out.
That'll do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a little.
Get a little more cheese over here. Right?
Okay.
All right, got it.
Making a mess in the kitchen.
Okay.
So do you guys have anything worked out when you want Sean to leave and he won't take
Yeah,
the
let me
hint?
put
Do you,
this in
do
the
you say
oven.
stuff
Stay away
like,
from
do
the
you
camera.
yawn and say, we should go to sleep, honey? Sean might want to leave or anything?
Yeah,
You guys,
I want to pull it out.
they're in the midst of
I'm
pizza. I think you
focusing.
should ask that again in a second.
I'll say, hey, look at the time. It's quarter to get the fuck out.
A quarter to get the fuck out.
Yeah, see, I was trying to censor myself so I didn't swear.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
is
all
there-
You
good.
guys
You
can
can,
still get
cool
your
enough?
sponsorship from Papa Luigi or
Yeah,
whoever there.
let's cut her pizza. Yay!
you can absolutely swear on this channel.
Hey, our first pizza is being cut.
That's
Okay.
the most polite one, though. Hey, look at the time. Or no, not look at the time. It's like, hey, we should
We
really
recovered
crash.
now?
Sean might want to leave.
Yeah, everything looks better now.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Wow. A little personal pizza. Here's our first pizza. Ta-da.
Hey, look. Oh, can we get a look at what you're using to slice it with? Is that the little wheel?
Do you want some Parmesan too? Yeah, I can show you the wheel. Where's our other Parmesan? I'm gonna need to get more olives out.
Yeah, that looks good.
I'll open another can.
We're back.
Are we back?
Okay.
Well, that certainly was an interesting story you told us, Sean. I can't believe you you bared your soul like that and told us your deepest secret.
I know. That's when I save all the best secrets.
I know you'll never repeat that, but gee, I hope the stream stayed live the whole time you told us that.
We are also going to I think we're gonna have another ad in a second as a result.
Look at my little pizza.
Look at that.
Ta-da!
So what's on this one now?
Beautiful.
So this one has the garlic tomato sauce with a little bit of the regular sauce, and then mozzarella and not parmesan, mozzarella and cheddar, and then the crispy pepperonis that'll fold up, black olives, green peppers, pineapple, and oregano. And
And it's all underneath.
it's all on
The
top
cheese, I
of.
mean.
It's all on top of the cheese. Here, let me turn on this
Okay.
other light. And my dog's
is
here
this?
too, begging.
What is this voodoo you're doing with the ingredients on top of the cheese?
It's got to be on top of the cheese. This is America. Sean's
See,
pizza
if I had a
is in the
pizza
oven
shop
right
there,
now. Come here,
if I had a
come here,
pizza
come
shop in your town, I could just not put any cheese on it and you wouldn't know it until it's too late. It's like, oh, that looks good. It's like, wait, there's no cheese under there. It's like, too late. You already bit into it. No refunds.
here. Okay, Sean's pizza is in the oven.
So what's your doggy's name?
His name is Divot. Come
Okay.
here. He's going
He,
to be 14 years old in May.
wow, is he a border collie maybe, or it's hard to tell?
He's an Australian Shepherd. Come here. Show me your butt.
He is an Australian Shepherd. Okay.
Yeah.
How cute.
He was born without a tail.
Without a
got-
tail?
Yeah, he's got the bobbed tail gene in him.
Okay.
Which Aussies
I
can
didn't know
have.
that was a thing.
Yeah, Aussies can have natural bobs, but then they usually bob their tail for herding, so the livestock don't bite their tails and stuff. But
Oh.
he was born without a tail.
For those that are just tuning in again, that's part of what you missed was Sean was telling us that he used to bite people's tails back in college too, and it went terribly wrong one day. It was at a. No, I'm going to
appreciate-
stop right now because that story's going nowhere.
I
It
appreciate
did
that
involve
you
a
would
furry
say I
party and biting someone's tail, though.
only did it in college.
What? We're begging for pizza.
Okay, just checking for the stream really quick before I switch back to just hosting in general. Everything's above board?
Looks like it.
Good to go?
You can see us again. Doggo deserves doggy-sized pizza. Doggo wants pizza or at least sausage or cheese. He does. He just ate his dinner though, so he's very, very spoiled. Okay, Sean's pizza is looking really good. Look at that cheese bubbling.
I was going to take pictures.
Yeah.
I forgot to do that while people are watching. I'm going to take a picture of your pizza without showing
get
any of you as
rotated
best
here.
I can. They might see that you were wearing yellow
That's-
thing.
That's quite the assembly line you guys got going
Yeah,
there. It
it's
looks
kind of
really good.
stuck on one end here.
Okay.
See, now
Mine
I'll
is
be all
fine.
ashamed of my little pizza with the, the pita bread crust. You guys got all the fancy stuff, the pizza stones, the real dough.
I didn't know we were getting that. Like once Brandy and Woodrow agreed, they were like, "I got a pizza stone, we got dough, we were good to go."
Yeah.
Like, all right.
Oh, it's kind of sticking
I
I
on
think this was
end.
just a way to bring me on publicly to shame me. I've got my basically Walmart pizza next to your gourmet pizza now.
Oh no, is it burned
It's
on
kind
there?
of sticking on that corner.
So we're gonna do a quick 3-minute ad in about a minute. We have to, so we'll take a break.
From the cheese.
Let that run. I was
Are you going to play
start a
mine
giveaway because
my
I want to
pizza
do that.
video? I don't know if you could hear me, Sean.
Sean's
Did you want to
pizza
play
is
mine so you could
cursed.
see how mine looks different with the pita bread?
Oh yeah, hold on. Let me bring it up.
Speaking of 3-minute ads, it's a 3-minute video on my pizza. But now after seeing this, it's like, oh my God, yours is really super nice.
Okay, some of the dough got stuck on his pizza here, but okay. There's a little bit stuck on the pizza stone now.
I'm just restarting your stream video for a second. Radio, one moment. This is stuttering.
Yeah, I need more cornmeal. Yeah, I know. I'd have it here. I'll make sure I get it on my pizza here.
Hopefully that's a little bit better on your side. Okay.
That looks so good. Wow. What did you end up getting for sauce?
There's 2 kinds of sauce. I will hold up the jars.
Okay. Here's where you get your product mention and your sponsorship for your stream. Don't forget to
Yeah.
clip that, everybody.
I don't know if I'm. This is. I don't have a live preview from where I'm at. Can you turn the laptop?
I wouldn't even begin to know how to pronounce that. Rayo? Rao?
Rao's. It's an Italian.
It's a Rayo.
Okay.
Safety
Nice.
first, puppy. Oven hot.
Okay, your pizza looks good.
Oh, I'm excited.
I'm just gonna use a fork
Yeah?
to pull it out here. Okay, doggo, you gotta watch out.
It looks real good.
Okay, I'm gonna have to try to scrape this pizza stone or something.
No, that was the pizza I left for you.
Here's Sean's pizza with his
That's nice.
cheese on top. Okay.
So, Sean, are those your favorite ingredients on pizza, or that just happened to be what you had there to work with?
That was what was here. Because of my flight and everything getting in so late last night from Vegas, I didn't have time to go by the store. If it were me, it would probably be I would put salami and sausage. I would still have peppers. I might do peppercini.
You like sausage?
And mushrooms. I sure do. And I love me some sausage.
Sorry if this is like annoying.
We almost named the stream Sausage Fest with Sean tonight, but it
Did
was
you
getting
turn
the
your mic
attention
off?
of
No.
Twitch too much. Now, what about ranch dressing? Do you put ranch dressing on your pizza?
I do not put ranch dressing on my pizza usually. I will do Alfredo sauce. But
I know you love ranch dressing, though.
that's all right. Just what everyone keeps saying, anyway.
So here in Nova Scotia, they have a thing called donair meat, which is basically, I think you guys call them like GYRO. Is that hero or gyros or whatever? Gyros, whatever you call them there. Yeah, but it's the same kind of meat where it's basically on a thing that spins around and it's spicy and they shave it off. But the donair sauce, you can put that on pretty much any pizza and it is so good. Oh my God. It's like a creamy sauce. It's really good.
Listen, I am. I'm just trying to
Okay, here we go.
reduce the load on this poor laptop. I need a new laptop. You hear me, Lenovo? Wherever you are, Ben.
Maritimers Ranch woman saying that's so true.
This pizza.
Sean, can't you upgrade it though?
I could. But that sounds like I would upgrade it instead of just asking Lenovo for one.
Oh, okay. That looks good.
Oh yeah, that looks beautiful.
Sean's Pizza. The dog wants this one.
So do you guys get together and have dinner parties once in a while, or is this the first time ever?
Oh, we do actually. I usually will invite Sean over or my friend Bree, who's off camera here, and I'll just be making food, and they'll sit and talk to me while I cook. We get caught up on everything.
Now I am gonna dump this salty cheese all over it because that's what the kids call it.
Parmesan.
Yeah, salty cheese.
I like having
So
friends over now that I'm older. Sometimes just more, you get more time together than in a restaurant, I feel like.
wait, is Sean dumping salt all over it?
Yeah, salty
Is
cheese.
that what you're doing?
Salty cheese.
Did you even try it first? Or did you just automatically assume it needs it?
Oh no,
I know I do the same thing, but I'm asking for a friend.
it's not actually salt.
Oh, okay.
It's just Parmesan.
That's the nickname that my niece and nephews gave it
Oh.
because it comes
Oh,
out
okay.
like salt.
Salt
Sort of.
shaker.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Grated parm. Yeah, I used to use parm like that long ago.
I'm gonna wait for
Now I get
for
the
Randy.
actual stuff and grate it when you need it.
You do,
Because
you're the
No,
best.
it's probably
you wanna-
totally
you
different
wanna
where
eat it
you are,
hot.
but the stuff
Yeah.
we used to have here, you'd smell it and it just smelled like, I don't know, like a fish truck driving by or some weird stinky smell.
I don't
Or
want my
opening a
pizza to
garbage
smell
can
like
that's been out in the heat for 3 days.
Oh, perfect. That's real good.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna need to.
Okay, the pepperoni is not all crispy, and I actually like that because I don't like crispy anyway. So
Oh.
Am I up?
I might have just been sold
Yeah.
on this.
You probably do great. Dip it, but did you dip it a bunch of times, Fred?
Dip it?
In the flour?
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen, this Parmesan only has Parmesan, milk, cheese, and salt in it. So
How do I do it?
Nice.
Oh, there you go.
So wait, someone's saying cheese on top convert. Did Sean actually try the one with the cheese on top?
yes, I did. That's what I made. That's what mine is.
Oh, and do you like it?
I do like it.
I've never
yeah.
done this before.
I actually like pepperoni not being
Do you
crispy.
like it more?
I think so. Because I also, again, I like salami, which is always thin sliced, so it always like crisps up and kind of burn.
That's
Wow.
awesome. Okay. This one's for you.
Wait. Wait.
I was just.
He had a secret one with a much bigger.
Yeah.
Fine. Make your own.
You want to use this one for you?
No, mine's in the oven already.
Oh. You did a good job. Oh, that's great.
It's just this thing's only so big, so.
Pizza is very Canadian. That's why there's an A at the end of it.
A is for America.
All right, I started the giveaway. I don't know what it's going to be.
Okay.
I do have some cool things to announce for this year.
It's gonna be a pizza.
We're going to ship it pre-cooked.
Oh, my pepperoni are becoming little cups. I'm gonna open.
Actually, okay. So
Just a little breeze in here.
I don't usually
Do you
like.
guys know why they call them pizzas?
I can't. One sec. I want to know. One sec. This is going to be disgusting. I have a feeling. He likes to just. He has to say the most gross things
Everything
ever.
cut out right here.
The pepperoni on top holds in the oils and the grease, which I actually
Who
can't
made
have
it?
a ton of.
No, the person who made it went to the bathroom and then didn't wash their hands. So there's a little bit of pee in every pizza. Okay.
I told you it was
I'm
going to be
done.
gross. He also likes to tell jokes about dragons.
Do you ever get a pizza from Wendy's?
No.
Okay, I'm done.
I was eating a slice, so you didn't get me that time.
Okay.
What I want to say
I gotta take pictures too.
while we're doing this,
This will be good for tomorrow pepperoni.
you not put my finger in front of it.
That's the
There, now you do it.
guys ever will.
There you go.
See how it goes.
In the next couple of weeks, there's going to be some additional streams, and I just wanted to plug. So next month is a 24-hour stream. I think I convinced Be Quiet Kevin, or no, Big Kevin, to join us for that one. For the full 24 hours straight through. And then there'll be a 24-hour in March. Believe we're going to do another whole PC giveaway for that one. It might be an auction, but I assure you it will be potentially very, very, very worth it. Sometime in the next month, now that the 50 series has been announced, I can say this out loud. I will do an unboxing stream of the new cards from Zotac. And then I will also do a build stream with the new cards from Zotac. And I'm hoping to include Jason from Zotac and again, Kevin from Be Quiet. Maybe I can drag in the Gigabyte guy too.
He said dragon.
I know, these nuts. And then there will be a live stream that starts on official review launch day and launch. I will be live with the 5090 streaming games on the Zotac channel the day it launches. Those are the things that are coming up. So the 24-hour streams will be fun. And we talked loosely about doing Path of Exile 2 as the 24-hour stream in February.
Whoa.
Oh,
Can you play with other people?
Oh yeah, yeah. And capture streams and stuff.
Oh, awesome.
And then, well, still talking about games for March, but I think March games will be slightly different.
I'm adding some mid-cook part or
Some what?
mozzarella. Some mid-cycle mozzarella there because I saw an empty spot.
Someone said, how does everyone at Brandy's feel about spicy peppers on their pizza?
Ooh, I love it. I put red chili flakes on it once it comes out.
Oh yeah, but you like to go to spicy places.
I like spice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm more of a no spice.
So we went to a chicken place in Vegas.
A chicken place in Vegas.
Yes.
Like a fried.
It's the Guy Fieri place.
Oh. Chicken place.
And it was really good. But as they were ordering, he was ordering for all these people.
Oh.
And he was like, yeah, can I get the chicken macaroni and cheese one spicy? Can I get this one spicy? Can I get this one spicy? And as he said mine, I said, no. No, thank you.
Oh my gosh.
It was still spicy, even though it wasn't the spicy one for me. I had the hiccups, and these guys were eating the ones that were like melt your face off. Yeah, no, I am weak.
Did they all have antacid tablets in their shirt pockets that they traveled with?
No, but I suspect they might have needed them the next day after the rest of their adventures for the night too.
I feel like you need that in Vegas just because.
I brought a tiny airplane-friendly version of Pepto. It's just like the bottle's like this big, but the cup is the same standard normal big cup. So it's like a hilarious combo. Okay, woman says every new sub gets a pepperoni for the dog. Can your dog eat that many pepperonis?
I already gave him 2.
We can't gift sub and gift?
I can give him a couple more.
Okay, so every sub or gift sub until Brandy says that's all. We'll get a
He'll get
pepperoni for
another.
the puppy.
Come here,
On
come
camera.
Come in camera. Come in camera.
No free ones though. Nobody's subbed yet. Nobody's gifted any subs either.
Hi, Northern Time. Did you get the donkey sauce? What's that?
Yes,
Well, I wish I could eat your pizza.
I did have some donkey sauce. It was very good. I dipped. We had fried pickles.
Oh, gotta check my pizza.
Yeah, and it was delicious. I also went to
Watch out.
Gordon Ramsay's fish and chips. I had a deep fried
Oh, yeah.
lobster and shrimp, and his like signature sauces that he has there. That was good.
Okay, it's looking better. We're getting a little smoky.
That looks so good.
I might need to turn on my exhaust fan, which will probably interfere with the microphone.
Well,
If your
how loud
pizza
is it?
making doesn't set off the smoke detector in your house, you're doing something wrong.
Yeah, well, I opened
Oh no,
a
that
couple
is
windows.
not. That should be fine.
That's fine. Okay. We're
Excuse
just
me.
getting a little. I need a. What time is it?
Hey, look, it's Tim. I had
It's
a
fine.
barbecue sandwich at the chicken place.
Have to go feed. That
Tim, you
that
could
bunny.
make Tim friendly pizza here. This was like handmade dough.
Right?
Yeah, can Tim not have?
There's ingredients Tim couldn't have. I don't know,
Pepperoni. It sounds like.
but he has ingredients and he has his own like vegan options of cheese he could do.
Mm.
But you guys made this dough, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. We know exactly what the
Yeah,
There's honey in it.
honey. That's cool.
yeast, sugar,
Yeast, sugar.
olive oil.
Very simple things. Yeah, it's mostly like the additive stuff that gets Tim sick.
Okay. I don't want to get Tim sick.
And lavender. Don't lavender Tim.
Oh,
He'll die.
maybe Tim shouldn't come over to my house at all. For like lavender essential oils and lavender in my clothes washer.
Everything was going well until Sean put massage oil in it.
Oh man, it tastes delicious. It's some of
Started
that
playing this weird music.
fully food friendly massage oil.
Oh, Tim friendly sourdough pizza crust sundae. That sounds good.
Ashley made sourdough bagels for us recently.
Oh, I've never done anything with sourdough.
Very good. Sourdough's special because you have a living monstrosity organism inside of your refrigerator.
Well, this pizza looks pretty good.
It's not as like alien creepy as a kombucha mother, but
If I can ask for those of us watching at home, can you show us the pizza up close that just came out of the oven so we can see what that one looks like, please?
Oh, there's still one in the oven, but this one's
Oh,
gonna
oh,
go
that's
in
one
the
you just
oven
made.
next. This one's all ready
wow.
to go.
Wow. That
It's
looks
got.
so
I
good.
mean, we're kind of putting everything on there: the pepperoni, the green peppers, black olives, pineapple, oregano, both
you
the
were.
cheeses.
Could you stand
So I'm doing this
slightly
for-
further back?
Oh,
I'm doing this for two
Like
reasons.
right
For the
there, yeah.
people
I just
at
don't
home
want you guys
watching,
to
but
see it.
also for the
There you
dog,
go.
because every time you pick it up, there's an increasing chance that a piece of it's going to fall on the floor for your doggy.
Nobody has given the dog a pepperoni. Divot is very sad because no one has been like, give me a pepperoni. No subs, no nothing. Poor Divot.
I mean, I also have dog cookies he can have too.
I think they just want something to be fed to Puppy. But instead, Puppy's getting nothing.
Nothing. You don't get anything.
What's that? Like, what does he have in his neck?
What's on his neck?
Yeah, what's that thing?
This is his.
No, this thing.
It's a,
Oh, God. Okay. You could have just said words.
it's a light. He's got a light on him. So when he goes out in the yard, I don't lose him because he's a black dog.
He'd be very happy if everyone subbed to give him a bunch of dog cookies. What type of dog was the question again?
He's an Australian Shepherd. He's almost 14.
So since he's an Australian dog, if you drop something on the floor and he's just about to get it, and then you pick it up before the dog gets it, does he say "Oh nar"?
I wish. That'd be awesome.
The voice command feedback in the rental car I was in this weekend was Australian, and I could not help myself. Everything,
What? That's awesome.
every bit of direction I could. It was too much for me. They upgraded the gate entry voice at my apartment. Now it's a old British lady.
Huh.
And she's when you get the entry stuff right, she's like, access granted. But then if you type it in wrong, she's like, access denied. Really aggressively.
Does she do a Harry Potter voice? And when you're trying to open the knob and it's stuck, she says, "I want you to grip it tight." When she's sliding off the end.
Yeah, I need a new laptop. Guys, I need a laptop. I'm going to do this more. That's where we're at.
Is it struggling?
It is. Look, watch this. I try to go like this.
So when can we buy shares in your Pizza Emporium?
Right now. Any sub or gifted sub will but not only give the dog a cookie, but also shares in our pizza place.
Nice.
Okay, now it's looking pretty good. My dog's
You get
outside,
founders
though.
discount
Hey,
on
come
your
back.
pizza?
Yes, founders discounts.
Okay,
Some good ass crust.
good.
Good job.
It's good?
Yeah. Yeah. I'll be curious to see what you think.
Okay, this just came out of the oven. This one's my pizza. Oops, I'm probably gonna go back here, huh?
There you go. Yep, that's it. Don't throw it off either.
Did you
Don't
put
throw my
pineapple
pizza
on
to the
any of
wind.
your pizza just to trigger people in chat?
Did you put pineapple on it? Yes.
I did.
She has pineapple.
Because I want to watch the counter go when that one comes out of the oven where it's like, we just lost 35 viewers.
There's a lot of
Oh,
yeah. Yeah, it might not look like it from there, but
These are big, good-looking pieces of pineapple. I like pineapple on things, but I prefer it like I like it when it really seeps into things. The pineapple juice, too.
okay. Pizza Stone's working out pretty well.
I think the pineapple on pizza joke is that everyone actually loves.
I got
Pineapple on
just
pizza.
kidding. I spoke too
You ever
soon.
tried to eat a pizza like a taco?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I haven't either, but I just thought of it.
I think
Yes.
his pizza.
I think it wasn't
Shit.
enough where it should be
You
doable.
could, yeah.
Your
You could
pizza
fold it
sat too
over.
long on the thing,
Oh.
and it won't come off. Pizza fail.
Oh no.
It absorbed all the flour that was and stuff that was under here. It's okay. I'm gonna fix it.
That is the Legion Go.
Pretty cool, right?
It actually comes apart like a switch. These come out. Yeah.
Have you tried the FPS mode?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I brought that.
I thought that was fascinating.
I brought that here if you want to try it later.
Yeah,
Probably.
yeah, I
Yeah.
do.
Note to self: do not make a pizza and let it sit for too long.
Hey, Skull. Is this my birthday
thinking that
pizza?
before you did it.
Is it your birthday?
I was thinking about it. That happens.
It's your birthday?
Happy birthday.
Sorry, Woodrow.
Happy
I was reading
birthday.
things. Happy birthday, however old you are. I will sing happy birthday if people start donating gift subs, but I'm not going to sing without something.
And then
That's
the dog
what it
can
is.
get a cookie.
Oh, yeah, the dog can also get a cookie.
Oh, seems better. There we go. As long as you got it moving once.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The giveaway is a mystery prize because I'm
Okay,
not
here we go
ready to
again.
share what it could be, but it will be fun.
We're just making a mess today.
A slightly used pizza stone.
Just get, yeah.
What did you say? Like a used pizza?
A slightly used pizza stone. Or a slice that has a bite out
Yeah.
Nice job, Rick. Yeah.
I'm getting good.
I feel like sending people a
Uh-oh.
piece of pizza with a bite out of it is like an OnlyFans special or something.
No.
Like dirty bathwater or used underwear.
Oh, Brady, that one looks like it's not dirty.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut my pizza. Well, we have extra
But
dough.
for real, happy birthday, Skull.
Oh yeah, that.
We'll do a shot together next time I'm live at home. Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
That does look nice and crispy. My problem with pepperoni is when it's at you know how Pizza Hut does it. They like do the like 100% coverage,
Oh,
and when
yeah.
it comes out, there's like pools of
I
grease.
know.
It's
Yeah,
too much.
that's
Too much.
Yeah. That looks very good.
There you go.
I got to say this one more time. Your kitchen just looks so nice. I love your kitchen.
Thank you. Hey, I want a picture of my pizza.
You guys could literally do a weekly cooking show from there.
Well, so if this works and people enjoyed this, maybe we can do another one at some point. We can be a little more prepared. I'll bring more equipment.
Cheers.
So is your oven propane or natural gas?
Cheers. It's a propane.
Nice.
Mmm.
A good crust. No, really good crust.
Yum. Yum, yum, yum. You're making
Oh, it's
everybody
good.
hungry.
Yeah.
I didn't realize I was out of the frame that entire time. The skinny pig shirt is one of my favorites. My most recent one.
Wow.
Fluffier.
Yeah.
You know the most impressive thing of your pizza building setup there? Look how organized it still is. It doesn't look like a bomb hit it. It's like perfectly clean and still organized and looks amazing.
Thank you. That's
I would, if it was me at my place, I would also be washing. Like I wash every single thing as I use it, so I don't have like
Really, your underwear would be on the counter. Who are you
Yes.
lying to?
yes, everything. Is it much harder to make
And the
a thick
captain
crust
would be
pizza?
out before the pizza's out of the oven.
The captain's not supposed to show up.
yeah. I could have
Warmer
gone
water.
fresher, east, or warmer water.
Little barometric pressure.
Yeah.
You'd be sloshed before the pizza's done, Sean, and it would be, I love you guys so much. I'd make all of you pizza if you were here right now.
Hey,
Then
I don't
you
think
go
the
pee in the-
captain's in the
in the-
I love you guys
in the
so
prize
much
closet.
stage. The captain did show up in Vegas though.
Oh no. Can you
How
tell
can we
us
make
the
a
story?
buzzball pizza?
Hey, I was at open bars. Free drinks? Oh yeah. But I only did get drunk one night. It was only one night. I was only there for 3 nights, so that was a pretty good percentage.
Okay, the dog
Your
is really
best
begging
friend-
for something
Your
here.
best friend took you away. At the moment, you started tipping over, going, "What kind of a name is Zotac, anyways?" Right? And they said, "Sean, this way." And they spirited you away.
I only
before you
got
lost
led
your
back
sponsorship.
because they didn't understand that I was fine. And then I got left to walk alone through Planet Hollywood. So the Miracle Mile storefront thing is really long.
Yeah.
I did not stop to buy any of those giant things because I was there on business.
Thinking about that.
We're gonna perfect this pizza crust.
Yeah.
I mean, fluffier would be nice, but
Yeah.
I think it's still
I
good.
think it's the flavor's good, but I think the light area you want, like, that's what you
I
want.
think it needed to rise
I
more.
think it
It needed to like
rise
aerate
more. I think
more.
warmer water too, like a little bit hotter.
Well, how long did you bake it for?
10, 15 minutes in the oven.
10, 15.
Yeah,
Because
so
would
it's
it-
not rising quite as much. I wonder if the type of oven too.
Oh, I was going to say, would it rise more or have a different texture if you did it at a slightly lower temperature but a longer time? Or would that make a difference at all?
You can,
That one seems to be going a little bit more.
I mean, I don't know, because there are places that do it, like in wood oven pizzas that go up to like 600 or 700 degrees or
Yeah.
something
Used to
ridiculous
making
too.
it, yeah.
Yeah,
Wood-fired pizza.
really hot.
Always Tillamook cheese. We live like only, what is it? We could get to Tillamook in 6 hours. Probably.
Probably.
5 hours, 6 hours, yeah.
Yeah.
Get fresh stuff. 425, yeah, I think.
It's at 450.
I would have almost maybe
Yeah.
considered 400 maybe.
So everyone's oven is different, right? So
Yeah.
it's a tough thing to nail down.
Yeah, I'm definitely determined to perfect that.
Yeah.
Did you use yeast? What kind of yeast did you use?
Active dry, I think. But is there a shelf life for that stuff?
Yeah, it was still in its date.
We're still in state.
There, you should just, for informational, look for the pizza yeast.
Yeah.
A specific like pizza yeast style, and maybe that's different. I don't know. That's what when Michael used to make his own dough, that he always would use that, and the pizza would come out fairly thick.
Very thick. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, to have it rise a little bit more lighter and fluffier. I know that the actual oven will do something too.
The doggo is waiting for somebody to gift a sub so that the doggo can have a snack.
Yeah.
But no one has
Don't
done
make us
so.
start. Don't make us start playing the Sarah McLachlan song where the dog's looking sadly at the camera because no one's gifting the sub.
Isn't that just the, what is it, In the Eyes of the Angel or whatever?
Yeah, here in the arms
Yeah.
of an angel. For only $7 a month, you can feed this poor hungry dog.
I mean, rising aside, it's still delicious. Yeah, it's really good flavor, and it's not that like crispy or anything. It's what I would expect it to be. It just didn't fluff as much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Doggy
though,
says it looks fine to me.
yeah, it does look really good.
I'm gonna be back in like 10 minutes. I gotta feed that bunny. Woodrow's thing's still in the oven.
Don't. Oh yeah.
Thanks for coming.
See you later.
Entertain them for.
We can entertain. I mean, we can talk about the CES stuff that I experienced.
Yeah.
That I can talk about. My Woodrow's here.
What was your favorite part?
Oh. My favorite part was, besides parties.
Mm-hmm. Did you put 20 in for me?
Man, I gotta tell
Nothing
you.
in Vegas? Come on.
No, I didn't. There was no time.
Yeah, you were walking.
I was at parties or walking around. My favorite, my favorite was probably getting first hands on the 50 series. That's how
Oh, so you actually got to. So were you just holding them, or were you playing on them on a computer?
There, no, the could not play.
Couldn't play them. Okay.
There is one that was plugged in and connected there. I took pictures of it. It has an infinity mirror in the end.
Oh.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
Yeah, it seemed like CES was. So it was spread out between like multiple casinos, or?
Yeah, so pardon me. There's a couple of convention centers being used. The main stuff was at the Venetian, but there's suites everywhere. So like I went to the Venetian, I went to the Palazzo, I went to the Bellagio, I went to Caesar's Palace.
Were the fountains running?
Yeah.
Fountains were good? It might be in the bedroom.
Oh, I think it's this one.
Here.
Yes, it was hand tossed.
Should we make up more pizzas and then just we can reheat them or freeze them?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the neighbors might.
Make another one.
Well, okay. Well, I want to eat one.
You should eat one.
Yeah. Could I eat one?
There's only one more dough, or do you have more dough?
We have more dough.
Oh, okay. I have no actual I don't know anything about performance.
Well, I've heard that 5070 can do what a 4090 does, right?
So there was an article posted with somebody talking about that, and this is kind of what I believe, but I don't know for sure. Yes, in best case scenario from the article that I saw, which was somebody who was allowed to post after their experience with NVIDIA watching the 5070 run Rivals.
Oh, it's on Rivals.
Side by side next to the 4090, it did outperform the 4090, but NVIDIA noted that that was the best case scenario. And that's using, to do that, it has to be DLSS 4 supported software and multi-frame gen.
Oh, it has to be both.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So it is because that thing is producing 3 frames in frame generation versus the 1 you get on DLSS 3 and the 40 series.
It's given way more, and so this is just becoming like performance is becoming like software based more than it is hardware based.
Yeah, it's not so much raw horsepower. Now there is a ton, obviously.
I kind of like the graphics card being like the motor. What's the motor car? Performance is equal to that.
Yes.
Raw horsepower.
Yeah. So
essentially, but it's not.
The caveat here, obviously, is that you're going to get 24 gigs of VRAM in a 4090. It's going to kick ass in anything that needs that, and you're still probably going to win or be. Because it's still going to be more performant if multi-frame gen and DLSS 4 isn't supported.
Right.
It's just really, really, really good at AI stuff. So.
Which will be fun to see. So.
It will be.
It's kind of an exciting new era time.
And I will be doing 2 builds.
Yeah. With the 50 series cards?
Yes. One will be a 9800X3D.
Oh.
And the other one it will be an AMD. I haven't decided what that is.
Is that chip hard to get?
Yes.
Is it just because everyone's buying it?
Yes. There was
or just get popular all of a sudden?
No, it only came out like a month ago.
Oh, it's brand new. Okay.
It is destroying everything.
Yeah.
Like just annihilates. But AMD was literally quoted as saying at CES, because everyone's hassling them, why is it so limited? Why can't anyone buy it?
Yeah.
And they're like, well, we knew we had a really good product and we made as many as we could.
And the time.
We knew our competitor was going to come out with a product, but at the time we didn't realize they were going to come out with bad products.
Oh, yeah.
With a less gentle way of describing the Core 2.
Oh, for Intel.
Yeah, like the 285 and stuff. It just destroys it in gaming. It just absolutely annihilates them.
Yeah.
So people want it, obviously, right? And it's the.
So this is leading to like more frames, and I guess is frames the benchmark of performance these days, or is there?
Yeah, I would think so.
And if you get more frames, gaming's better. Is that always the case? Or?
More frames means reduced latency.
Oh, reduced latency, yeah. But that's not the case with frame gen, right?
It is if it's not if it is not a CPU bound. So frame generation, it reduces latency along with DLSS, assuming the CPU can keep up.
Oh, assuming, okay.
So if your GPU is the one that's like maxed out,
yeah,
then it actually reduces latency. But if your CPU cannot keep up with your GPU, then you'll have an increased latency.
And by latency, is that just like when you move your mouse, when you...
Yeah, basically...
When you see it, essentially?
Real-time frame.
Yeah.
To, beat up other people.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So
now,
competitive games.
Reflex 2 is going to be supported on previous generations. It'll be on 30 and 40 series.
Oh, okay. So that's Reflex is really what's... I never really understood what the difference was between Reflex and Reflex plus Boost.
Boost is will lock your GPU at its maximum boost speed.
Okay.
It will not do any adjustment based on performance or need.
Okay, so...
Yeah.
So should you always have that on, or when would you turn it off?
You would want to have it on, assuming the performance is there. Now, something came out recently where it was bugged, and it actually made it worse. So it's worth checking on new games to see, because sometimes the games have bugs. But the new Reflex 2 reduces latency by another almost 50% over
Sounds
reflex.
exciting. Exciting
Yeah.
time in gaming. I'm
So,
ready for it.
If you're rocking a 40 series, you'll still get really good reduced performance or improved latency, but it'll probably be 6 months from now before that feature is there.
Yeah. And was there anything else that was like super cool at CES? So, like robots or
There was so much stuff, man.
phones, like everything which way.
I just
Was it like an IKEA? Like you get, I can't handle IKEA because once I go to the final checkout, I'm overstimulated.
was full of shit tons of blinky lights, loud noises, music, booths everywhere in a giant gaping room.
Yeah.
I spent a lot of my time in the suites,
Oh, okay.
rather,
The private
because
ones.
talking
But
to
were
people.
there just like was there just floors for people, just
Yes.
like general admission?
No.
To? Oh, so there wasn't. That's not a thing.
No, the suites were private, invitation only generally.
But was there like floors for general?
There was floor, no general population.
Oh, okay.
CES is for the industry only.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you cannot go in if you are general population.
Makes sense. That's good. Because there's probably rules that you have to follow.
Yeah, correct, Linux.
Yeah.
That is correct, Linux. I don't think Steve was there. I think Steve just goes to Computex now. I don't know that he goes to CES. I would have loved to, but I don't think he does.
Oh yeah, yeah. As far as just pure specs go, the 4090 is definitely huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, again, 24 gigs of VRAM versus,
Yeah.
I want to say the 5070 is 8 or 12. I can't remember.
Mm-hmm. Was there any like AMD card Radeon stuff?
They announced their 97 something.
Was there anything special?
They did nothing else.
No keynote, nothing. Because NVIDIA did like a big speech or whatever.
They said very little. I went and hung out at the Gigabyte booth, and I did see, or Gigabyte Suite. I did see those cards on display, but there was nothing to talk about at this time.
So they're just like, these are what they look like, essentially.
Yeah, the 9800s.
All right, this is my pizza chat. There we go.
Ooh,
It's beautiful.
It worked out.
oh my! Look at that.
I think the two GPUs that I'll be building with will be what they're called. They're technically AMP Extreme Infinities, but I think they're just calling them Extreme Infinity. So over the next month, I will do an unboxing stream. I will let everyone know when I'm doing that.
So exciting! We don't get new graphics cards very often.
No.
So it's like
I've never gotten to do a launch before.
That's awesome. Yeah, I remember. I felt like the 30 series lasted forever, almost, and you could never put your hands on one since COVID. And then 40 series was like kind of quick, but this one feels like a true like special launch to me. So
this is going to be a special era.
Yeah,
with
exactly.
the AI focus, yes.
Yeah, it's going to be a new era.
Well, of course I'd say that, Phil and X. I don't believe that. Otherwise, they wouldn't have done it. It's a weird choice to say your GPUs are going to kick ass, but then not be willing to compete at that moment. Like, if you're so confident in your stuff, don't wait. Come out swinging. It's weird. It's a weird move. We'll find out, I guess.
All right, y'all. You have to try Frank's Red Hot Wing Sauce on your pizza. It's a move. It's a Bellingham staple.
Yes, it is.
It is.
Yeah, at home I mostly keep tiger sauce around.
So now I didn't want to interrupt your story when you were talking about video cards, but I noticed something when you were slicing your pizza.
Yeah.
I've never held the slicer that way. So have I been doing it wrong all these years where you hold it vertically and I was holding it horizontally?
I worked in a pizza restaurant, and if I was going with my wrist down, it would get sore eventually, and you can kind of just go straight down and break the crust and
you get more leverage.
Yeah, you get more leverage and speed because you're going like super fast when you're doing it. So
why don't you clip them on?
So it's more of a repetition
you can talk
thing.
At like half volume.
Okay. What's this one?
But Brandy's gone. Blah, blah, blah.
How do I sound? A little bit better.
Oh yeah.
Sound okay? All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So with the regular pizza, if you try to go down at it like this, you know, it works. But if you've cut 1,000 pizzas, you can just, you know, better performance, you know, like graphics cards. So,
Okay. Ha.
Yeah. Yes. So I'll do an unboxing and then I'll do a build. The build stream I'll do live. I will not show performance or using.
when does the embargo lift or
Don't know.
don't know? Oh, okay.
Not sure. I know that if you go look online, you can see that the launch is most likely the 30th. Street date, which means that I would be live on the morning of the 30th.
With it?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you already is that when people are going to be able to buy one?
Yes.
What are your thoughts? Do you think people are actually going to be able to buy the cards this time around? Do you think that they're going to go for, you know, I've considered, you know, just seeing if I could even try to buy one to pull it off because, you know, it's just crazy. You could.
I don't know. I don't know what stock's going to look like.
Like you said in the keynote, they're mass manufacturing them, but who knows? Was it hard? It was hard to get a 40 series, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was never enough 4090s, for example.
I think that Ethereum went to a proof of stake model, so you can't mine it anymore.
Correct.
So I think that probably will have a big impact on GPU availability. I don't know if people are like still mining crypto anymore. Not necessarily. Probably still.
I don't think so, but the are you trying to buy a 5080 or 5090?
Oh, I'm just saying if I could pull it off. Like I don't know.
I mean,
Like
$2,000.
yeah. Well, I wouldn't even try to like scalp it. I would just try to have it and then be like, does someone want this card? And someone would buy it off me. You know, just to even have it.
So, do you mind if I go with this?
No.
I would think yes, but the problem is that yes, we have moved away from mining, but now we're in AI.
Mm-hmm.
These GPUs and the GDDR7 are going to be like, that is the thing that's going to uplift them a shit ton.
The GDDR7
for AI.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that is so much faster. And the 5090 has 32 gigs and is a 5 full bit card.
I'm just like wondering what application are you going to need to use to actually even max that card out?
Many AI production for like AI generated images and video.
But
and stuff.
people are going to buy a 5090 for video games.
They are, but they're going to have a hard time because people who are going to buy them for production too.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
Okay, so they're not. They are going to be for production and all that too. So because they just seem like just such the craziest card, but for even an enthusiast gamer, what do you think is the card for in this next lineup that people should look
The 70.
at? The 70, even for the enthusiast, yeah.
The 80 maybe. So, okay, I want to dig into this and read through some of the chat because there's comments there about the cards, but I wanted to check in with piggradio. We're going to keep making pizza, and Brandy should be back here soon. But I know you have errands to run piggradio, so I want to make sure you're not stuck here.
Also, if there's any requests on pizza, we will make one. I think we have like 3 or 4 more doughs.
Oh, we could make the actual piggradio pizza.
We can we've all had our own now, so we can make my neighbor one.
What ingredients
Yeah,
did we need, piggradio?
I decided I'm not going to run the errand after all tonight. I'm just going to hang out and have my leftover pizza here soon.
What ingredients?
As I eat it in shame after watching your fancy ones.
What ingredients would we need to do for your pizzas?
Mine? So you don't have the capability to play that little video I sent you, I guess. So I'll tell you what I put on mine.
Sorry, I'll do that. I'm totally
make the
distracted. Hold on one moment, please.
Oh, I didn't want to complicate things, but I can tell people in the meantime while you're digging it out. So one thing I'm really impressed with, like I keep saying, is I love how you guys made your dough from scratch. That's really cool.
Oh, yeah.
So what I do, there's a Lebanese bakery in Halifax. and they make large pizza crust size pita breads. So they're perfect because you get a bag of 6 of them for $2.50. So I'll use 3 one week, freeze the other 3, and use the other 3 the next week because I make 3 at a time. But they're thin. You just pull them out, throw them on the pan, and you're good to go. I make my sauce. Well, it's a sauce that I add things to, like garlic and Italian seasoning and pepper and blah, blah, blah. Some green onions just to zhuzh it. And then so there's a deli in Halifax as well. It's really cool. When you walk by this place, they smoke all their meats that they make. So you can see the smoke in the air and smell it long before you ever get there. And get your, like, you know, all your smoked pepperoni or salami or whatever you're getting. So I use what's called a Spanish salami. It has like peppercorns.
All right,
in
let's
it,
get
and it's really delicious. Oh, there it is. There's the video coming. And something called pepperoni roll. I made one mistake.
All right, let's get started. So what we're using for dough is pita bread from a Lebanese bakery here in Nova Scotia. The sauce I've made ahead of time, but basically
roll that red color.
it's got garlic
And then
and some
pepper-
green
yeah.
onions.
Peppers, parm cheese, bacon,
That's what's in
parm cheese, matzo cheese, and cheddar cheese.
I use
And
it.
that's what I use on mine.
Sorry, I need to do this a different way. One moment. So do you put paprika on every time? I love paprika.
How do you do this part?
Do I what?
Do you add paprika every time?
No, it's in the thing. But when I was mentioning it, I said the
Making a little spot for my fingers to go in. You'll feel.
Oh man, I'm sorry, my laptop is struggling. Please hold one moment.
but it's like no, it's because there's paprika
Just
in
pull
it.
it with one.
So I basically just said the whole thing you're going to hear in this video if you play the audio anyway. But that's my pizza that I make
Kind of work on that.
every Friday.
Go for it.
And I make 3 of them. So I have like 1.5 on Friday night and then cover it and put it in the fridge and then toss it in the toaster oven the next night and have the other 1.5. And that's the pizza, whatever, the pizza ritual.
Okay, I'm working on bringing up this video. While I get this video pulled up, I want to respond to some of the questions people had. Brandy's gonna.
You're doing good.
This is how it's gonna end up on my face. Wait, do you still have the? Didn't you have like a white washcloth or something?
Oh, I did. Right here. Still a little wet too.
Oh, perfect. You can throw it on my face.
Oh, you want that?
Spit it
I think
right
my
on my
nails
face.
are too
We'll do this
sharp.
for everyone.
Oh, like that?
So you
Yeah,
guys
just
are
like
so
you're throwing it
fancy
on there.
compared to
It's gonna
mine.
slip right off my head. There it goes.
Ha! Yeah, your pizzas are so much fancier than mine. From the stone to the dough to all the, well, it just looks
Big
really
Radio,
good.
have you been to New York?
Huh?
Have you been to New York City?
No.
Oh, okay, that's the best. That's where I've had the best pizza, for sure, in my life.
Wow.
New York City.
Yeah, because
pizza.
Chicago has deep dish.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's a lot of authentic Italian pizza in New York. I don't mean to interrupt your story. You go for it.
Mhm. Well, it's more of like the New York style pizza. I've had the authentic Italian is good too. With I guess it's like a super thin crust. Oh, how would you describe authentic Italian?
Well, authentic really only has a couple of ingredients.
Yeah,
Whereas-
yeah, just a couple.
Whereas mine is like, oh, there's peppers and there's bacon and there's salami and whatever. They'll just have maybe tomatoes and cheese or something
Fresh
on it.
mock.
It's like,
Yeah. I think our favorite pizza when we went to Italy was in. What would you say, Brady?
In Naples?
Oh, in Naples? Oh,
No, in Pompeii. Sorry,
Pompeii.
in Pompeii.
Yeah, Pompeii. Weirdly enough, in the ruins.
Not in the
Not
ruins.
Okay, city of Pompeii. That's right.
I did not eat a pizza in the ruins.
Okay, I'm gonna take a second. I'm gonna answer some of these notes about the graphics card thing, and then we'll
Okay.
continue on. The 5070 may only rival a 4090 depending on what you actually have to enable. Correct. Yeah, you can still mine BTC, but good luck.
Okay.
Yes, you're correct, Philinux. NVIDIA is focused on AI-driven products, which all brands are.
Yeah.
realistically, most brands don't care about gamers. They make a product first and release it to business and the channel. Sometimes the gamer product is released as a way of selling its proof of performance to the channel. I'm worried about some video cards, trying to get them. Yeah, we're gonna have to find out, Philinox. Should be. I mean, every time I know more information that I can share with you, I will.
But also, the release date is when?
So the 30th, in theory. I believe that's on NVIDIA's website.
So paying attention to that, and the moment you can try to get one.
It'll be probably 6 a.m.
6 a.m.
Yeah.
And I wonder if they'll, or do you think they're going to limit how many people can buy?
Autistic. I don't know.
Okay.
Did you ever
I just
put my
realized we
pizza
should have
video
brought some
on? I
fresh
couldn't see for a minute
mozzarella.
there.
Yeah, the fresh mods would have been really good.
What did you say, piggradio?
Did you ever put my pizza video on? I wasn't looking for a second.
Oh no, I got fully distracted again. I'm too easy to distract.
Start talking about graphics cards.
Yeah.
Only because people ask about it. I'm not trying to co-opt your gourmet stream
No,
with
it's
my
fine. When I did
fish truck pizza by the side of the
I
road.
had enough flour
You know.
on it.
hanging out with all the guys at CES, what I realized is everyone's got ADHD. Everyone.
Wow.
I'm just reading through to make sure I've responded to all the things related to graphics card.
We have
Yes,
3 dough left.
New York City roll-up pizza. Are we gonna make them all? We'll hang out with you and make them all?
I don't know if I have enough cheese for that.
We could try making a calzone.
God, yes.
We just make a calzone.
But I still need cheese for
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
I fucking love calzones.
I'm so
Line up at
full
Micro
of
Center
flour.
is the 29th. Oh, is that official, Philinox? Yeah, so 30th, 6 a.m. on the 30th, which means, yeah, line up at Micro Center on the 29th. People will be doing that too.
Why don't we have a micro center here?
So Micro Center is not in a lot of states, and I really am bummed by it.
Yeah.
There is a 7600 X3D
Mm-hmm.
that is like a $120 piece.
Oh.
It's amazing, and it is exclusive to Micro Center.
7600 X3D? Oh.
Really awesome. Like, that is a beastly entry-level gaming chip, and it's exclusively at Micro Center.
It seems like the X3D chips in general just kicked butt.
They did. The 9950 X3D will have 144 megs of cache on it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. The Zotac Zone is also
Is
exclusively
that
at
the
Micro
3D
Center.
cache? That's not the 3D cache, right?
That's the total cache.
The
Includes
total
3D cache, yeah. I know if Micro Center. So here's the thing, Philix, that annoys me. I live in
I don't think it rose.
Washington.
That's what it is.
It doesn't seem like it. It was really small, or it deflated. Washington State has Seattle. We have fucking Valve.
I know.
And no Micro Center in Seattle or any of that area. We have Amazon and Microsoft.
We deserve one.
We should. There should be one there.
Yeah, we deserve it. Like,
Yeah, I would drive. I would drive an hour and a half to go to the Micro Center.
I mean, the closest thing for all the locals was in my opinion, Fry's.
Mm-hmm.
Fry's was amazing. The first time I walked into a Fry's, the first time I built my first gaming computer was in 2009. And so that was where I got to go to Fry's and do the whole thing. But Sean, I'm sure the first time you built your first gaming computer, what was that?
I went to CompuCare.
What was CompuCare? It sounds like health insurance or something.
It was one of the companies that was part of PC, Northwest PC, I think is what it was.
Oh.
All of them are very long time gone.
I think my first card was like a 760.
Okay. My first card was a Diamond 3D something.
Yeah.
That plugged into an ISA slot.
I think I had a
old.
960 or 970. Then a 1060, then a 2070 Super, then a 30 AGI.
I was loud.
So what do you say, Sean? Is pizza going to become your Friday night ritual?
It should be.
Why not?
We'll keep
As
working
much
on the
as
dough.
I've been drinking on Friday, I need some carbs.
Just some fries.
Yeah, we need to try it again with the yeast.
You know,
So it
so what
rises.
someone was telling me about yesterday, I've never heard of such a thing before. But when I mentioned I was going to
Maybe
be
the last
coming, I was getting my hair trimmed yesterday, and I was mentioning the reason I was doing it is because I might be on camera for the pizza stream. Thankfully for me and for everyone that didn't get to see me, so they didn't get to scream and they kept their appetite. But I was saying I got a haircut for that, and I was telling them that I was going to show how to make my pizza. And it turns out my barber actually used to have a pizzeria before he got into barbering, and we were just talking about it. But he told me to go to this store that's near me. This isn't a pizza per se, but I'm not quite sure where he's from. Somewhere in the Middle East. It might be Lebanon. I'm not sure. But anyways, he said, go to this guy, and he said, ask for the same. His name is Marcel. He says, tell him Marcel sent you and ask for, I think he called it the egg pizza or something. But anyways, it's basically what you guys are doing. He's got the dough, but you take 3 or 4 eggs and you whisk it in a bowl, and you kind of make a little ridge in the pizza so it doesn't roll off it, and you put the egg in it and throw it in the oven.
Huh.
Right? And I thought, really? And it's like, what else do you put on it? He's like, nothing. It's like, no cheese, no veg or nothing. He's like, nope. And so it's basically, just in my mind's eye, it must be sort of something like an omelet on dough or scrambled egg on it, but you don't scramble it, but you know what I mean? Sitting on the pizza dough. And he said it's delicious and try it.
I've eaten it with pie crust, not pizza dough.
Mm.
It's a pie crust, and then you put the egg in, and you can mix stuff in like toppings.
Mm.
A quiche? Quiche.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
It sounds a lot like a quiche,
Egg pie.
basically.
I guess, yeah.
Breakfast egg pie.
Breakfast egg pie. Yeah. With a crust though.
Mm-hmm.
Quiche has a crust. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It does.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
quiche.
I like a pizza or a pie crust, or
Yeah.
it's always like crispy and flaky.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But that's the thing about pizza. You could put whatever you like on it. There is no perfect answer. Donair meat or whatever, or chicken or steak, or I thought a cheeseburger pizza would be kind of neat too, like a bacon cheeseburger pizza with some
Lower the
hamburger
temp on
and
this
some bacon and some your favorite cheese or whatever on it would be good too. All kinds of stuff, right?
Shakshuka pizza? What is that?
We talked about paprika.
Somebody said it could be a shakshuka.
Anchovies.
I'm pulling it up. Shakshuka.
The dog really wants some pizza.
Oh, damn.
Oh, wow.
Is this the thing?
That looks good.
Let me see it.
I think so. I mean,
Oh,
it's
that
kind
looks
of
great.
that is what a shakshuka is. I don't know if
Yeah.
that's what it actually is, but damn, that looks
Cast
amazing.
iron.
Yeah, cast iron.
Yeah,
Not
that looks
necessarily.
really
Some of
good.
it's in pie trays. That's beautiful. I've never heard of that.
Arrowheads were a big hit today.
Huh. Chorizo pizza. Oh God, let's do it.
Chorizo pizza.
Yeah.
That'll be oily.
Oh, I know. We are. Oh, sorry. We were currently in an ad break. We should go.
Oh.
We should go get some meats from the Mexican grocery store that's right by where I live, and use that for one of these times. It's
That'd be
right.
good.
It's buried down in there behind that cheap gas station and that car wash in the guide.
Yeah, the car wash. Yeah.
Yeah, it's right back there. They make amazing meat.
Huh.
Amazing stuff. They're like a grocery store.
David will take some meat. Okay, we got one last pizza.
Unclear pig radio. People like to watch. I think. I mean, I feel like this was fairly successful. I think people like. Do you guys all like watching this? Because we can step up the production next time. I'll get my overlays and everything set up. What I need to be doing is I need to be sending the camera to my home PC set up to stream remotely accessible, which means I need to do that.
That'd be good.
I just realized you guys can hear the Discord ding because my laptop doesn't have any audio set up. I'm sorry, everyone.
Okay, this last pizza in here, and one of the pepperonis is cupping the wrong way.
One of the pepperonis is cupping backwards?
Yeah, it's like going down into the pizza instead of up.
Okay, I was going to try to show this pig radio.
All right, let's get started. So what we're using for
Okay, let's show his video.
Let's see if I can capture this.
The pepperoni is hugging the pizza. Oven cam. I'll bring the pizza up to the camera once it's done, but
I think I'll make it. That should make it stop doing the boop boop sound. Okay, here is Pig Radio's pizza. Hopefully you guys can hear it. It should work.
All right, let's get started. So what we're using for dough is pita bread from a Lebanese bakery here in Nova Scotia. The sauce I've made ahead of time, but basically it's got garlic and some green onions and Italian seasoning and different spices in it. This is not a recipe, by the way. This is just more of an instructional video on how to do this. So for pizza meats, what we're using here from a local Halifax deli, this is Spanish salami. If you can't get Spanish salami in your area, just about any salami will do. Pork salami, beef salami. I like to get it sliced nice and thinly because that way it's got a good flavor and you get some good coverage on it. Now, this is known as pepperoni roll, and what gives it its unique color is it's got a lot of cayenne pepper, and again, this is a very spicy, zesty meat. If you can't get this in your area, you can use just normal pepperoni. Or any of your favorite type of meats. You could use ground beef, for example. Now, you know, being a proud Canadian who loves bacon, you know what's coming up next. We're going to get some bacon on. And before we get to that stage, I just want to remind you to cook it ahead of time, or else you're just going to have a really greasy mess that soaks into your crusts and burns your face when you take it. Oh, there's the bacon right there. Oh, my goodness. So as we're putting the bacon on, by around this time, you can start preheating your oven. I would turn it up to 450 for the preheat. It's going to take about 20 minutes for the actual baking process. So I'm building this at quick speed, as you can tell here, so it's not a long, drawn-out video that goes on forever. Now, for peppers, these are just colored peppers. I've got some red peppers, some yellow peppers. And again, all these ingredients are entirely optional. You can put on if you like them, or leave them out. If you don't like them, you can make it all veggie. Yeah, you could make it all meat. You get the idea. For color, here are some nice green onions, sliced thinly. And it really saves a whole lot of time if you cut up all your veg and cook your bacon ahead of time. So that way you can just get to building it and throw it in the oven and be done really quickly. Our first of 3 cheeses, Parmesan cheese, or Parm. Want to put some of that on there.
Then we're going to move on to our mozzarella cheese, probably the most famous, most used cheese on pizza. So we're going to get that on there nice. Spread it around. It doesn't have to completely cover everything because it's going to spread out as it melts. And also there's all types of different cheeses going on here. So one layer or another is going to get some coverage on it. Some cheddar cheese, just because I have some, but it also gives a really nice color. And you'll see when it comes out of the oven, the cheddar just gives it a kind of a nice brown color profile without being burnt and crispy. All right, so here we go. Into the instant Canadian oven, which cooks really quickly. Oh, look, it's done already. All right, so after a couple of minutes of cooling, we just want to slice it up. Not right away, because one, it'll burn your fingers, and two, it'll just fuse back together. Let it cool another few minutes, and voila, pizza. Enjoy.
Thank you for making that.
It was a really
You're
good
welcome.
video.
That was awesome.
3-minute pizza.
Teaching me how to make videos. That's my next step. I finally created my YouTube.
Carbonog says, today I learned Pig Radio likes things very meaty and cheesy.
I want to tell you, from a very Italian heritage, who has very, very judgy opinions about the way salami and Italian meats are cut. That looks like some good salami.
Yeah, the meat looks really good.
Yeah.
You have a good spot to get that from.
The most
Nice.
judgy thing I will do is I will absolutely tear into salami that's too thick. Used to get stuff from a local meat place in San Francisco that we'd have special ordered, and you'd get it and you could see through it.
Wow.
It was perfection.
You'd have that shipped
Well,
over
see-
up here?
That's the key, right? Is if you get it sliced thin, I don't know why, it just tastes better. It has more flavor.
It does.
Instead of a big slab of the exact same meat. And if it's thick, it's like, meh, right? And it's funny, I drive some of them nuts, right? Because I'm very picky. And I'll go in and it's like they know I like it really thin. But if it's too thin, then you can't separate it because it's all kind of fused together. So it's like, oh, it's that guy. You'll see them. There'll be like four people that are on the counter, and like two of them will just kind of see me coming in, and they'll disappear and go back. It's like, not him. No, it's not that bad, but you know what I mean.
No. But I mean, that's the deal. Those Italian meats, capicola and salami, both need to be super thin sliced. It tastes so much better. I don't know if it's just the way the oils are in that meat, that like the thinner it is, the more flavorful it is.
Yeah.
But it is, yeah. Like I said, the best kind I ever had was the kind from this deli that had been in operation in San Francisco for, I don't even know, like 100 years when I went 10 years ago last time. Everything that they slice is paper thin. You can, or even thinner. You can literally see through it.
The fat renders easier if it's sliced thin, and fat is flavor. Fat is flavor. Birria pizza, red sauce or barbecue sauce, birria, grilled onion, cilantro, and Oaxaca cheese. Squeeze lime juice on top after cooking. Wow. That one sounds good.
It does. I want everyone to give us their favorite pizza recipes, and we should do that.
Well, we have to write that one down.
Did you enjoy this enough to be willing to do this again?
Yeah, I'll show my kitchen off again.
I'll bring more gear next time. I'll get a backpack and a carry bag, and
I need a camera I can pick up and show up to the oven as I'm opening up.
oh, I have that other camera.
Before I disappear, because I have to have
Wonderful.
my dinner in about probably 10-15 minutes, I just want to say thank you for inviting me on your stream and also for doing a whole stream about making pizza. I think this is really cool. And it's neat, the variety that you bring to your stream all the time. And I'm really happy to be part of it tonight. So again, thanks for the interest in chat and the interest of you guys to make me part of your show today. It's very cool.
I appreciate it greatly.
Yeah.
All the sharing about your pizza, giving this glimpse into your long-term pizza life, all the help you've given for audio and recording and everything. Appreciate you.
Aw, man, ditto. Right back at you. My audio is just as cheesy as my pizza.
Andrew jokes.
Just perfect. And what?
Andrew jokes.
Yes. Oh man.
Hey, just as meaty. No, I don't even know what that means.
You wanna
Wow.
just tell everyone about dragons one more time before you say goodbye?
I'm not gone yet. Have you ever had pizza from Wendy's?
This is you, Brandy. He's talking to
Oh, no.
No, that was for you, Sean. I don't want to say that to her.
you.
Sean,
No, I
you
have
ever had
not.
pizza from Wendy's? Huh?
No, I have
Wendy's.
not.
Do you like Wendy's?
I do.
Everyone sees this coming a mile away. Wendy's nuts? Or no, okay, now I'm done. I don't want. The stream was going so
Get
nice
it?
and so family friendly, and
Get
you
it?
lured me into that.
Wendy's nuts.
Have you ever had dragons on your pizza?
No.
Brandy's really interested
Do you
now.
like dragons?
Yes.
No, I can't even do it. It's not the same when you know it's coming.
It still works.
There's this great pizza place I would get in North Carolina that I've recreated. It was very unconventional. Big spread for the base and slices of green apples and Gouda cheese.
Huh.
Wow. That sounds good. I love green apples on stuff and Gouda cheese.
Did you
My wife's name is Brandy too. Aw, tell her I say hi.
ever go to Fairhaven Pizza before? I think they were basically gone during COVID.
No.
They had a Thai pizza that used Thai peanut sauce, and it was amazing.
Huh.
It was thin cut,
What-
all peanut
with
sauce.
cheese and
It wasn't cheese.
because what do you mix with peanut sauce then?
It was like a pad thai salad type thing.
Huh. Okay. Interesting.
I adored it. I'm all about the kind of twist. You can't do anything really wrong with a circle piece of dough and what you put on it. Could be anything, right?
It's true.
Including dragon nuts.
Dragon's nuts?
Yes. Sometimes the jokes come here to die.
Sean, Mitch said that he really wanted to have pizza with you sometime.
Did he?
Mm-hmm. You remember Mitch?
I think so.
Mitch Chorizo?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That was a joke. People in chat, do you remember TeamSpeak before Discord?
No, I
used to play. I was gonna say I used to play Battlefield, and I was on TeamSpeak with this group that I would use, and they would always make these jokes like the dragons and the Wendy's jokes. But one of them was, hey pig, Mitch was in looking for you earlier. I'm like, Mitch, and they'd say Mitch Chorizo, and they'd start laughing, which is I think Spanish or Tagano or whatever the thing is for my sausage, right? They'd say Mitch Chorizo, and they'd be dying laughing because I'd always walk into the joke, right?
Ow.
What are you trying to do? Break my microwave?
Ow. Well, who has a microwave down there, fancy people?
It's built into the island.
I know.
That way it's like not on your countertop or above your stove.
Amethyst Fury is named Brandy.
Oh. No. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is my
That's
wife's
awesome.
Amethyst Fury.
I love amethyst.
Okay.
Okay, this last pizza is gonna come out. I'm waiting for it to get crispy, and it's gonna be my lunch for the work week.
We're going to show off this pizza, and then that's what we'll wrap up for today.
All right, it looks pretty
That's
good.
perfect. Perfect
So,
timing.
I just
I'm about
wanted
5 minutes away from eating.
Perfect. I just wanted to go over the stuff that's going to come up here in the next couple of months while Brandy's checking on this pizza. Just kind of remind everybody it is January, which means next month is a 24-hour fundraiser, and there is also one in March. I know that Zeal will most certainly join for this 24-hour fundraiser because Zeal always joins the 24-hour fundraisers, even if he doesn't agree. Right, woman? Thanks for telling him. There's the last pizza.
Look at that.
It's not very round. I
So
lost.
good.
I lost some energy.
I'm envious of your crusts. Your doughs are just amazing.
It doesn't need to be round.
Can be whatever shape I want it to be.
So I believe the February fundraiser is going to be the 8th or the 15th. I'm sorry. Yeah, the 8th or the 15th. I know that the March one is going to be the 15th, right?
Yeah, the weekend after the 8th.
Yes, the 15th. The March one is going to be the 15th. I think that the February one will be the 8th or 15th. That will include me. I think Derek, Agent Thor. It sounds like I've been able to convince the Be Quiet rep Kevin, Big Kevin, to surrender his freedoms to a 24-hour fundraiser as well. Perfect. And Zeal. So
Yay.
we've got 4 people. Are you going to do a fundraiser or a 24-hour stream, Woodrow?
What are we playing?
Maybe PoE 2?
Maybe.
That'd be a good one for you.
That would be a good one for me. Do we have to make new
Dude.
characters every time we die?
I don't know. I mean, we could do that stuff for just
No.
That was fun, but also fucking brutal. Yeah. No, I don't think so this time. I think we'll just try to see how far we can actually get in PoE 2 as a group.
That would be really fun.
Yeah, so we'll do like we did last time. We'll have the multi-stream up for parts of it so people can see other people's games. And we'll do giveaways and have a bunch of cool things. So I have a giveaway winner to pick for this stream, speaking of, which I'm going to close the giveaway in a matter of seconds. So if you haven't already, make sure you do. As a last kind of note, as always, thank you for all the bits, subs, and gift subs and all those things, because those things make it possible for me to do these streams. Without them, I couldn't have the gear. You can't see it. Maybe I'll try to post a picture later, but there is literally wires and shit everywhere. And we're going to step it up next time by bringing a pizza camera.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm eating too much candy.
Oh. Okay, so that is candy.
Yeah.
I thought that was rocks, maybe.
Yeah.
We do have a lot of rocks in the house.
Yeah, we'll get an oven cam. I want to have another camera as well that we can use to zoom in on whatever it is we're making. And so on and so forth. Maybe we'll try to do some more of these things, and maybe we'll do pizza, or maybe we'll mix it up. Unclear. But yeah, thank you for all those things. It makes it super possible. And keep. If you haven't already, I would set alerts here, and I would maybe follow me and join my Discord on different things. You can find everything here. That link tree will have links to all my socials, our Discord, and all the Sharkims and Friends Foundation stuff. The 24-hour streams will be on the Sharkims and Friends Foundation channel. The unboxing of the 50 series will happen either on my channel or on the Zotac channel, which is on here, by the way, twitch.tv/Zotac_USA, I believe. That should be any time in the next couple of weeks, maybe even next week. And then we'll be building, we'll do a live PC build. Do you want to help with that? We can do that here too, in theory.
Okay, when?
Because we cannot.
You do it right here.
Yeah, because
we can do it in my kitchen.
Do it in the kitchen.
Yeah, we could do it here because we can't turn it on. We can turn it on, but we can't plug it in anything.
Oh, okay.
So we can do a live build, and then that live build will be used to stream content like Indiana Jones and Horizon Forbidden West and all those things on launch day. So keep an eye on my socials and stuff, because that's basically where I'm going to try to update people, and I know people want to see more of these things. I think building in this is perfect. That's kind of what a lot of people do, is they use their like big kitchen counter, because it's like
It's
usually
a good
the
height
biggest
too.
space.
It's
Yeah.
good height.
Yeah.
And stand over it too.
You can bring some. I have some mobile lights and stuff I can bring too.
Yeah.
We'll put together a bag.
Good spot. I guess I was wondering if I should get a Wi-Fi.
I don't know if I'm having signal problems.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering from you, if that is an issue or not.
I'll look at that after we're done with the stream
Doggo
before
or
I
guinea
log out.
pigs need to be on
Like for
every
remote
stream.
play too, just for like using this.
I also have 2 rabbits and a turtle who can be on stream. They're upstairs.
He is still waiting because nobody has gifted a sub this stream, so he got no treats.
Aww.
I know.
For the treats.
Pet
Not-
cam should be standard.
Not even one.
Yeah,
The guinea
well-
pigs are in a different
This
building.
is a problem for me.
Yeah, women, when I do
It's a good
my
one.
It's actually like a really
own streams on my
that
channel, which I
sound.
haven't
Yeah.
done in a while, I try to have a bunny cam on.
This one.
Turtle
Yes.
pizza. Aw, no.
Open it.
He's really old, but he shouldn't be turned into a
Oh,
pizza
wow.
yet.
I was like, what is this?
This is your last chance anyway. While I do the giveaway, if somebody wants to gift a sub, Brandy will give a treat to the puppy on camera.
I gotta say, this Lenovo Legion is really, really cool. Like just
They-
HD and,
They just announced the new one.
yeah. Oh, is it the S or something?
There's 2. There's
Oh, okay.
3 actually.
There's 3.
There's the
Bye, Pig Radio.
the Legion
Thank
Go
you.
S,
Thanks for joining
Yeah,
us.
that's the only one I saw.
which is not removable hands, and there's a Legion Go S Steamo S.
Oh,
one.
okay. Yeah.
And then there's a Legion Go 2, which is an 8.8-inch lower resolution but AMOLED
Oh, okay.
VRR display.
I'm full now.
What is this 1080?
That is actually 2560 by 1600. That's why it's so.
rad.
That's why it's so sharp. Yeah.
Wow, so that's like straight up like gaming laptop status.
It is.
Okay, dog, I got a treat anyway.
Dog got a treat anyway.
Sorry.
We did free.
Free treats.
Thanks again, Pig Radio. Thanks again to all of you. Okay, picking the winner here. Did I add this link?
What size is it?
No. I'll post it again. Everything you need to find for the upcoming streams, socials, so on and so forth is all there. I'll keep everything up to date. And I will try to show the guinea pigs more, but they are not here. They are at a different place. All right, winner. Can you please spam the chat with some emojis while I do that? Please and thank you. Oh, and last note.
They were like really. They're like, you can't not use it because they're cold. So we're like,
It would help me a ton if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, which I just created. Amethyst Spirit, Brandy won.
Woohoo!
I know they're here because they were just talking.
Congrats! Yay!
Congrats, Sam's with Fury or Brandy. Also spelled with an I assume.
Yay!
I assume they're here because they were just here, and I know that. Yeah, they gotta be. I know they're here. I need to get a new claim recording thing going on. Tell your wife to respond. Okay, she is.
Okay.
I was going to say one last thing before I said goodbye. I was trying to remember what it was. Yeah, running up the stairs right now.
Okay, she responds.
There you are. Congratulations.
Yay.
I don't have a current recording for this. Please email winners@sharkims.com with a screenshot of your win, your full name, your full ship to your address, and your phone number. Please whisper SREG 036. He's not here, so you don't have to do that part. Just email me. Winter subjectus. US or Canada, only 1 minute per 60 days, unless otherwise stated. Congratulations. Just a reminder, everybody, that we're going to start using Gleam here next week, but it's not going to be long term. It's just going to be in stream connected to Twitch giveaways, just so it's a little easier to keep track of winners. Yes, it is. Thank you to each and every one of you. Making this first time kitchen stream a success. I don't know how to look and see who is online on this laptop. It's going to be so brutal.
It'll be showing your Legion.
Oh, that's going to be better.
Oh, you're to raid.
Yeah.
She won a mystery prize.
She wanted. This is what
Not a pizza.
this is what we're calling a true mystery prize. Where did it go? There it is. Because there may be some unexpected prizes here in the near future. It will not be a pizza. It will be a slice of pizza with a bite out of it.
Yum.
I see that it appears as though Pseudo is going live, so we're gonna do somebody else for now. Oh yeah, Pseudo has a VTuber image now. I don't see anyone on for me to raid specifically right now, so we're just gonna call here then and say thanks for being here, everyone.
Thanks for coming to my kitchen today.
Are we streaming on Monday? Like we talked about in theory with Doorkeeper for?
Yeah, we can do Doorkeeper.
Okay, we're gonna do because they keep saying the Volcanic Diva show is going live on Mondays, and
Yeah, we'll do it.
Okay, we're gonna be live on Monday. We're gonna be live on Monday. We might include Plant Lady if she's feeling better. Appreciate you all. We will catch you all next time.
Thanks.
Love you. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.